Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Car update. Nissan Altima has long stood as a solid contender in the mid-size sedan segment, a reliable, practical, and relatively stylish. But with each passing model year, the pressure increases. Competitors continue raising the bar in performance, tech, and refinement. So, how does the 2025 Altima stack up? Is it simply a mild refresh? Or has Nissan done something bold to redefine the Altima name? In this episode of Cars Update, we're diving deep into the 2025 Nissan Altima A design, performance, tech, safety, pricing, and more. Let's start with what meets the eye. The 2025 Altima sees a subtle but impactful design refresh. Nissan didn't opt for a dramatic redesign. Instead, the updates are evolutionary. The front fascia is more sculpted, with the bolder V-motion grille and new LED headlight clusters that bring a more modern edge. The grille has grown slightly, giving the car a broader, more aggressive stance. Lower trim levels keep things clean, while upper trims like the Senior Sport version include gloss black accents and smoked headlight elements that add flair. The side profile remains sleek, with a gently sloping roofline that almost gives off a four-door coupe vibe. Wheel designs have been updated as the base trims get new 17-inch alloys, while the Senior and Platinum trims roll on eye-catching 19-inch wheels. Around the back, there's a redesigned bumper and new LED taillight elements. Nissan added a chrome accent running the width of the trunk on some trims, subtly emphasizing the car's width. Dimensionally, the Altima hasn't changed. It still measures around 193 inches long, with a wheelbase just over 111 inches. That means it continues offering generous interior space, particularly in the rear seat. But we'll get to that later. Under the hood, Nissan gives buyers two choices. The base engine is a 2.5-liter naturally aspirated inline-4 that delivers 188 horsepower and 180 pound-feet of torque. It's paired to Nissan's S-tronic CVT, a continuously variable transmission that prioritizes fuel efficiency and smoothness over outright speed. Front-wheel drive is standard, but you can now get all-wheel drive and select trims, a feature not many midsize sedans offer. Then there's the available 2.0-liter VC turbo engine, one of the most interesting powertrains in the segment. It uses variable compression technology, allowing it to shift between high-efficiency and high-performance modes. In practice, that means 248 horsepower and up to 273 pound-feet of torque when using premium fuel. It's punchy, smooth, and surprisingly efficient for the power it provides. This engine is only available on the Senior trim and remains front-wheel drive only. Some might miss the option for AWD with the turbo, but the performance is still respectable. When it comes to ride and handling, the 2025 Altima retains its balanced character. The steering is light but precise, the suspension tuned more for comfort than corner carving. On the highway, the car feels stable and composed, soaking up imperfections with ease. The Senior trim gets a sportier suspension setup, offering a firmer ride and tighter body control. But don't expect true sports sedan behavior even with the turbo engine. The Altima is more about competence and instant excitement. Fuel economy remains a strong suit. The 2.5-liter engine achieves an EPA estimated 27 miles per gallon city and 39 miles per gallon highway for FWD models. AWD versions drop slightly to 26-36. The VC turbo variant, despite its performance edge, still posts respectable numbers, around 25 miles per gallon city and 34 highway. These figures make the Altima a solid choice for commuters and road trippers alike. Step inside, and the updates continue. The cabin of the 2025 Altima feels more refined, with improved materials, a revised layout, and a greater emphasis on technology. Entry-level trims still feature durable cloth upholstery, while mid-level trims upgrade to a leatherette, and top-end versions come with real leather, contrast stitching, and even faux carbon fiber trim in the Senior model. The dashboard design has been subtly reworked. The 8-inch touchscreen that used to be standard across the board is now replaced by a new 12.3-inch infotainment display on most trims, finally bringing the Altima in line with competitors in terms of screen size and tech integration. The system supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and includes wireless charging on SL and senior trims. There's also a new digital instrument cluster on higher trims, adding a modern feel to the driving experience. Nissan's infotainment interface has improved over the years, and the latest iteration is more responsive and easier to use. It's not flashy like some luxury systems, but it's functional. Physical buttons for climate control remain, which is a win for usability. Storage and practicality are still strong points. The center console is deep, the door pockets are large, and the cup holders are well placed. Trunk space stays at a generous 15.4 cubic feet, enough for suitcases, groceries, or even a full set of golf clubs. The rear seats fold down 60/40 for additional flexibility. Rear seatroom is another highlight. At 6 feet tall, most adults will find more than enough headroom and legroom. The seat cushions are comfortable for longer trips, and there are available rear USB ports and air vents, small touches that make a big difference. On the tech and safety front, the 2025 Altima continues to push forward. Nissan Safety Shield 360 is standard on all trims. That means automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, rear cross-traffic alert, blind spot monitoring, lane departure warning, and automatic rear braking come included, even on the base model. Higher trims add ProPILOT Assist, a Nissan semi-autonomous driving system. It combines adaptive cruise control with lane centering to provide hands-on, but semi-autonomous driving on highways. It's not quite at the level of GM's Super Cruise or Tesla's Autopilot, but it works well and adds peace of mind during long drives. There's also a surround view camera system on the SL and senior trims, which aids in tight parking situations, and a new driver attention alert system that detects signs of drowsiness or distraction. In terms of comfort features, the Altima includes dual-zone climate control, heated front seats, a power driver's seat, and a heated steering wheel on mid and upper trims. The senior model, despite its sportier leanings, still offers a good mix of luxury and performance. Ambient lighting and a premium Bose sound system round out the high-end feel on top trims. Let's talk trims. The 2025 Altima is available in 5 main trims: S, SV, Senior, SL, and Senior VC Turbo. The base S starts around $26,000 and includes all the core safety features, a decent infotainment system, and basic conveniences. It's a good value, especially for buyers focused on budget and reliability. The SV adds alloy wheels, upgraded interior materials, and the new 12.3-inch screen. It's probably the best value trim for most buyers, hitting the sweet spot between features and price. The Senior is where the styling gets bolder: a gloss black accents, sport-tuned suspension, and unique interior trim. The SL focuses more on luxury leather seats, Bose audio, and more advanced safety features. Then there's the Senior VC Turbo, which combines the sporty aesthetics with the more powerful engine. It's the performance flagship of the lineup. Pricing tops out around $37,000 fully loaded. That puts it slightly below rivals like the Honda Accord Touring or Toyota Camry XSE V6 in terms of cost, especially considering the tech and AWD options available. One area Nissan hasn't ventured into yet is electrification. While competitors like the Hyundai Sonata and Toyota Camry offer hybrid options, and the Accord now comes mostly as a hybrid, the Altima remains gas only. There are rumors that Nissan is working on an e-power version for global markets, but nothing has been confirmed for North America. That could become a downside as more buyers shift to hybrid or electric vehicles in the coming years. But as it stands, the 2025 Altima still makes a compelling case. It blends comfort, efficiency, and style in a way that feels effortless. It might not be the sportiest or flashiest sedan out there, but for those looking for a balanced daily driver with good tech, solid safety, and optional all-wheel drive, the Altima holds its ground. And speaking of reliability, that's a big reason why buyers stick with the Altima. Nissan's powertrains have proven themselves over time, and the Altima maintains a reputation for durability and low cost of ownership. Maintenance intervals are reasonable, parts are widely available, and the brand's dealer network is extensive. So who should buy the 2025 Altima? If you're someone who wants a dependable commuter with a roomy back seat, decent tech, and good fuel economy, the Altima ticks those boxes. If you want something with a bit of flair, the senior trim with its aggressive look and optional turbo engine gives you that edge. And if all-wheel drive is a must for your region, the Altima is one of the few mid-size sedans that offers it without jumping to a crossover. Still, there are things to consider. If you want a hybrid or a plug-in option, look elsewhere. The Altima doesn't offer that. If you're chasing razor-sharp handling, the Mazda 6 or even some sportier compact sedans might serve you better. And if you crave the latest in luxury, the Accord and Sonata may have the edge in terms of interior polish and advanced hybrid drivetrains. But for the average driver, the Altima delivers. It's the kind of car that may not make your heart race, but it'll never let you down. And in today's world, that's worth a lot. Before we wrap up, let's run through a quick pros and cons list. On the plus side, strong fuel economy, spacious interior, good safety tech, and available all-wheel drive. The VC turbo engine is a unique and powerful option, and the updated tech, especially the larger infotainment screen, helps modernize the experience. On the downside, no hybrid or electric version, somewhat average driving dynamics, and a few plastic trim pieces that still feel budget-minded on lower trims. Final verdict: the 2025 Nissan Altima doesn't reinvent the wheel, but it doesn't need to. It sharpens its strengths, addresses past tech complaints, and remains a practical, stylish, and safe sedan. For many buyers, that's more than enough. It may not steal headlines, but it turns respect, and that's what really matters. Thanks for watching this deep dive into the 2025 Nissan Altima. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a car's update. Got questions or want us to compare the Altima to its rivals in a future video? Drop a comment below. We read everyone. Until next time, keep it locked right here on Cars Update. Let me know if you'd like this version tailored for voice-over pacing, broken into scenes with visual suggestions, or reformatted into a blog or article.